Good morning, everybody. NC4XL. North Carolina for extreme lovers, and I'm not. You guys all know that. This is just Dom, the darling old man. As time has progressed, we've got almost a full year as an activator. That doesn't give me the right to give anybody any opinions, but I like to share what I do know for later on. It might help some of you folks that are new to the addiction of chasing POTUS, whether you're an activator, somebody crazy enough to get in their car and travel and use compromised antennas and different means of powering sources, whether solar panel or battery or a couple squirrels in a cage, I don't know, or a hunter. Has all the nice amenities at the house. Spin the dial, follow the app, see where they're at, go get them. We're talking about a large variety of personalities and achievement levels that people are perceiving to or chasing to. So I'm making this video not to offend anybody, but for anybody that's new to might try to understand everybody, somebody that's out there. I'm going to try to use myself as an example, not to promote me, but to share just one party of several different styles of parties that are out there. Give you an example, like today, I only ran 41 contacts. I used 40, 20, 17, 15, 10, 2 meters, antennas to make those contacts. Why? Because my end fed broke. The one I just made 166 contacts yesterday on broke. Why did it break? Probably I used it too much. It wasn't wanting to make all those contacts. I don't know. My style, and I'm just sharing this with you, is I like to make a lot of contacts in a short amount of time because my get up and went, and I don't last long out in the field. But today, I had to do something a little different. I had to go sit in the car, shut up and be a good boy, and be cramped, and use ham sticks. Nothing against them. They're awesome in a pinch. If I didn't have them with, I'd have been done. Not really. I had a couple other antennas in the car. But I had to change. So you're going to see operators that are totally opposite of me. They're not concerned how many contacts. They're not concerned how much time they take making their QSOs. They're not concerned in the least. The biggest thing that's happening is you're getting frustrated because they're not talking fast enough. They're not taking the list the way you want them to take a list. They're not hearing your pronunciation of a certain word you use to get them to pay attention to your call. It's time to just sit back and realize every single activator is different. I have my method. For those of you who chase me, know me. First is last, last is first. Very simple. I hear a whole bunch, but I'm going to write them down on paper. And I'm going to work them backwards. That's Dom's way. That's not George's or Sam's or Helen's. It doesn't make a difference. Your activators that you're chasing are all different. And it's great if you can learn which ones and how they work. Let's talk about how they work. Some will do rows. They'll go from park to park to park to park. And they're only going to do 12 to 15 contacts, period. They're going to be very blatant and blunt to you. I'm QRT, and they're gone. 25 more people all can be calling, and they said they're QRT. Guess what? You'll learn it. They're gone. Don't get upset at them. Get on the other side of the video, so to speak. Okay, when hunters are at home, they don't know, unless they've been an activator or been with an activator, what goes behind the signal. Okay, they don't know about the police activity in the back. They don't know about a family member having a disagreement or conflict. They don't know about somebody having a medical issue, and I'll qualify for the medical issues because it's happened with me. And you wouldn't know it unless I tell you. So as a hunter, when you're seeing something happen that you don't think is right, don't fuss about it. Get out there and be an activator, and you'll learn exactly what it's all about. You chase the gnats long enough, you get tired. You start using Skin So Soft and other repellents to get rid of some of the bugs, the bees, things like that. You're sitting at the house, you can go to the bathroom anytime you want, fill up the coffee cup anytime you want, put that cigarette or cigar, whatever you want. You have all those conveniences, while activators are out there, they don't. Some of them will sit there all day long and contact and contact and contact, and some will do 10, 12, 15. Some go camping, so they'll be on in the morning, then they'll be on in the afternoon. Some will test with different antennas. Me? I use one if I can, the one I like. But I have the others with, so that if I have to, like today, I do it. So that the activation has not been totally busted. When it comes to what is a good activation, it's one that the activator feels like they've accomplished a task. There's no grading system except self. All the attaboys and attagirls are positive things for us activators when we're out there. But the actual grading comes from within as an activator. Did I give it my best? Did I use every available means to make the contact? Not everybody's the same, folks, so stop fooling yourself. Some people, if they get 10 or 12 contacts, they're happy for the day. Don't get mad at them. That's what they want. That's their part of ham radio. That's their part of Parks on the Air. They're going to enjoy it. You got a complaint? Get your butt outside. Get your equipment set up. Go to a park. Get out there. Have fun. Yeah, I'm pushing the issue of more activators. That's how all of us got started, because a few of us decided we wanted to go see what it was like. I'm going to harp on a section that, with more and more growth on Facebook, we have a tendency to forget reading the shortcuts, forget taking care of asking and looking for answers to the questions before we just jump on and put a post up. And that can be an issue. It really can. So there's an FAQ, frequently asked questions. Find time to just go back and touch base and read it. I really want to do a video on the awards section, especially for you hunters. Especially for you hunters, because when you keep going over to the right-hand side and click on your profile, look at your profile, you'll see all those pretty pictures of achievements that you've made. Some of you have very seldom gone to that to look and see what you've earned. There's some nice achievements. No, it's not going to put money in your pocket. No, it's not going to cover the holes in the wall. It's an accomplishment that you made in ham radio, amateur radio, and it came from the people at Parks on the Air. The people, that's all of us that are participants in it. That's all of the people in the background. Go to the app, use it to help the activators spot them. If you got an activator or two that you're following, get in every one of their contacts. We appreciate you. I appreciate every contact I get. And I'll work just as hard for a 5.920 over station as I will for a 2.2 or a 3.3 station. Somebody says they're QRP, I'm not going to be the God judging if they are or not. If they sound 20 over and they're QRP, that's what they are. That's not right for me to make that judgment. Band propagation, none of us control. We only get to play with. Those that are QRP, I respect a lot. My radio can go down to QRP too. I can't. That's dumb. That's not everybody else. So each one of us that are out there as activators, hunters, we're all different. Remember that when you're working them. Remember that when you're working me. I'm not like you. And I will do my darndest to do the same thing as a hunter because I do hunt from the house. Until she finds out there's an antenna up in the tree. And then I'll determine where I'll be hunting from. And I'm serious. She does not know it's there. So every person you're contacting is unique and different. Treat them that way. And every one of you hunters that are out there chasing me, I can sincerely tell you, you're appreciated. If it wasn't for you all, the families, and they know who they are, that take the time from studying to help an activator make another contact in their log. We got a bunch of great people out there, folks. I appreciate them, and I appreciate you, and you've listened long enough to an old man rambling. But it took me a long time to become an old man. Not that anybody really cares, but I started in 1978 with my license. That means in 1977, I was practicing. I have not earned the respect or words. I don't know how to put it. I worked for what I got. And I appreciate the work I did to get what I got. This group of POTA, and I'm sure there are many that will say the same, this POTA has put amateur radio back into a perspective that makes me feel great inside. That's why I'm stupid enough, or crazy enough, or dumb enough, or all those other words that people say on the other side of this video. Why is that old man putting a video on? Because I want to. Because I think I have something there for somebody. I didn't say you. For somebody. And if we all could just help one person at a time, we really could do good. NC4XL, North Carolina for Extreme Lovers. Yeah, I am truly blessed. I appreciate you. Look for you at the next video. I'd like to do one on the awards and break them all down so you really can be totally, utterly confused because there's a whole bunch and I think there's more coming. Chat later.